Everybody. So welcome. It is January 4th, 2021. And remember to think about what your intention is for your health for 2021. All right, that is so important. And it's really cool to see that we're all together. So we're going to start with, let's see, we're going to do something on the mat. So what we're going to start with is chest fly and a combination of a tricep extension. So I'm going to lie down. I'm not going to use my heaviest weights here. Okay. Can all of you see me? I think you can. I want to see you though. All right. So we're going to take our weights. The chest fly, I'm going to show it to you like I'm pretending to lie down. So my arms are going to be out to the side, and I'm going to have my palms, my arms are going to be straight. They're going to come straight in front of me. So it's going to look now like this on the ground. I'm going to keep my arms straight. Now I'm not bending my elbows, and I'm going to lift my arms up so that my weights touch at the top. To do a combination, I'm then going to take, for the triceps, I'm going to lean my arms back, and I'm engaging my triceps the entire time, and then I'm pushing up to the top. And then I'm coming back down. My arms are straight. So you do not want a heavy weight for this, because you don't want to hurt this is really good for your chest, your pec muscles. Believe me, with your arms straight, it's hard. So you're going to press up, and then you're going to come down, and you're going to do this behind your head, and then you're going to push up, engaging your triceps. Okay, so now we're going to start. So we're going to have our arms out to the side, and we're going to keep our arms not bent but straight. All right, here we go. Ready? We're going to do 10. Set and lift up gently, carefully, and now back behind your head. And don't touch the ground. And now lift up. Your arms are still straight. Now they're above your chest. And now you're going to release your arms out to the side. That was 1. Now here we go. 2. Chest fly. Arms behind your head. With your arms are straight. Do not use a heavy weight here. And lift back up for your tricep. And then release to the side. And chest fly 3. And then bring it back behind your head. Arms are pretty much straight. You're going to push back up to the top of your chest, above your chest, and now you release. And here's fly 4, and release to the back. Don't touch the ground, and push up with your triceps, and release. And chest fly 5, and release to the back, and tricep up. And now we release. And fly 6 together and release using your triceps. And now you're really pushing up with your triceps and your arms, and you release. And fly 7 and bring them back behind your head. Don't touch the ground, and push up with your triceps and release. And fly 8 together and bring it back behind your head and push up with your triceps and release. And fly 9. You should feel your pecs working here. And release behind your head. Don't touch the ground, and push up and release. And the last one is 10. And make sure your arms are together and straight, and push up with your triceps and release gently. Okay, that was it. That was a combo exercise. Now remember, when you do these exercises, if I do a combination, you can just do one of the two. You don't have to do both. So always moderate for yourself what works. I know some of you have shoulder issues, so you want to pay attention to that. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is a row. So the row we've typically done is it's good for our back, it's good for our lats, it's good for our whole upper back, and it's good for our arms. So I'm going to use a light weight again. So I encourage you to use light weights. Form is probably more important here first than the weight. So you're going to bend over. Okay, so notice I'm bending over, bending over. Okay, now usually we have for our row, we're typically pulling just straight up. This time, you're going to put your arms out a little bit. So look at what I just did. My arms come out just a little bit. My arms are straight. Okay, now I'm going to bend my knees just a tiny bit now. And then you're going to pull up and bring them up to your waist and then release out to the side again. So you have this angle happening. You're going to pull up to your waist and then out to the side. So you're really keeping yourself at this angle the entire time. All right, you should feel your arms, your lats working. And when you pull up, emphasize like pulling your your angel wings, I guess, your shoulder blades together. Okay, so we're going to start at this position. We're going to do 10 of these. Okay, so bend your knees a little bit. And here we go. And we're going to pull in. So get those shoulder blades together and then out. And then pull up, row, and then out again. And 3, and then out again. And 4, pull them up, shoulder blades together, and out. 5, you should be breathing, and out. And 6, and out. And 7, and out. Make sure your arms are straight out here. And 8, and out. And 9, and out. And 10, and out. And stand up. That was it. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do, I need those exercises. I need those. So we're going to now do bicep curls. Now, I need both. So with the bicep curls you probably can do the easiest because, you know, all of us have done these. But the difference with this is you can modify. So you can just do bicep curls standing. You can use a heavier weight, and you can also, to make it harder, you can take one foot off the ground. So you're balancing, right? So you're going to have, so you can have both feet on the ground and do bicep curls. I encourage you, if you've done like 5 pounds, do 8 pounds. Let's start, 2021 and increase it if you can. All right. Now I'm adding weight to mine, but I'm also going to take 1 foot off the ground. Now, you are definitely using balance, your calves, your ankles, plus the bicep. All right. So we're going to do 8 of these, and then we're going to switch legs. Ready, set, and curl 1. So keep those elbows close to your waist. And now let's do 2. Do it slow so you keep your balance. And 3, if you are doing it with 1 foot and down. And 4, and down. And 5, you're standing up tall. And 6, nice to see everyone. And down. And 7, and down. And 8, and down. Okay, switch feet. So now if you want, make it harder, you're going to be on one leg. Up to you. You can just do both feet. Ready, set, and curl. 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down. 4, and down. Your elbows are close to your sides. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down, and rest. That was amazing. Okay, so now we're going to go back and do the second set of arms. So we're going to start with the chest fly and the tricep extension. Remember, you can just do one or the combination. So for example, if you have shoulder issues, putting your arms behind you with the tricep extension might not feel so great, then don't do it. But you want to, this is to engage our pec muscles, okay? So that's the chest fly. And then when we put our arms back, we're using our triceps. So here we go. Use a lighter weight for this. And here we go. So you're going to start with your palms facing up to the ground. Your arms are to your side. I just saw some new people, so I'm going to say it again. And you're going to have your arms straight. They are not bending, but you're using, you want to pay attention that you're using your pec muscle. So you're going to go up, right? The weights touch at the top. Then you're going to extend your arms. They're straight. That's why I'm not using a heavy weight. I don't touch the ground, and then I push up with my triceps. I'm also using my biceps and a little bit of my arms, but also my pecs. Okay, so here we go. We're going to come back down, and we're going to begin. Ready, set, and chest fly 1, and behind your head, and then tricep up and release. And fly 2, and release behind your head, and tricep, and up, and now release. And fly 3, and behind your head, arms are straight, and push up with your arms and tricep, and release. And 4, and behind your head, and up, and release. And fly 5. Arms are straight the entire time. Behind your head, don't touch the ground, and push up and release. And fly 6. And behind your head, and tricep and release. And 7. Behind your head, and tricep and release. And fly 8. Together behind your head, and push up with your triceps and release. 2 more. And fly 9, and behind your head, and push up and release. And fly 10, tricep behind your head, and push up, and then release carefully and gently. And that's it. That's it. Yay. All right, well done. Okay, so now we're going to do the row with that angle. And that row, this is good for our back, good for our lats, good for our arms. Oh boy. And if you are not muted, please mute yourself. And I'm glad to hear you breathing. That's good. I love that. All right, so now we're going to bend over. We're going to bend our knees slightly. So I'm like this. All right. And now I'm not way over, just at a, I'm bending at my hip. Okay, so I'm over. Then I put my arms out to the side, right? And then we're going to do that pull in, that row. Okay, so here we go. So you ready? Get your arms out to the side and row 1 into your waist. And then extend it out to the side and row 2. And then release out to the side. And 3. And out to the side. Row 4. And out to the side. So you're looking down at the ground. 5. And out. And 6. And out. And this is why we don't use heavy weights. 7. And out, because you don't want to hurt yourself. 8. And out. And 9. And out. And 10. And out. And stand up. You got it. That was awesome. Okay, so now we're going to do the bicep curl. Again, remember, you can modify this. Use heavier weights to make it harder. You can stand on both feet, or to make it harder, stand on one foot. I'm going to stand on one foot. I'm also using heavier weights, so it's up to you. So get on one leg if you choose. Again, remember, this is up to you. Your elbows are locked to your side. We're going to do 8 on either side. Ready, set, stand up tall, and curl. 1, and down, and smile, and 2, and down, and 3, and down. You're using that leg. 4, and down, keeping your balance. 5, and down, elbows are to your side. 6, and down. 7, and down, whoops, and 8, and down. Okay, switch sides. Get your other leg up if you choose. I have to get my balance. And ready, set, and curl. 1, and down. 2, and down. 3, and down, stand up tall. 4, and down, elbows are locked to the sides. 5, and down. 6, and down. 7, and down. 8, and down, and rest. Okay, that was awesome. Get some water, catch your breath, right? And then we'll go to the last set. Remember, if you need to rest before. If you can keep going, keep going. There's neither one right or wrong. It's all good. Just you listening to your body. I've been listening to a new personal trainer and a doctor. That's been very interesting. I'll share more as we go here, but for now, pay attention to not using as much weight. Get the form more on this chest fly rather than trying to do heavy weights. If you can do heavier weights, that's great, but really pay attention to form. That's key. All right, so we're gonna lie down again on our back. Arms are gonna be stretched out to the side. Now, if you need to put your knees up to help your back do that, I don't need to, so I'm not, but you can if you wish. All right, so we're gonna do the chest fly and the tricep extension. Ready, set, and fly up. Together, go behind your back, behind your head, and then up to your chest again, and then release. All right, and we're gonna fly 2, and behind your head. Now keeping your arms straight and not touching. Now you're gonna push up with your triceps and release. All right, now they come back to the side, and 3, and behind your head, and press up with your triceps and release. And 4, fly, and behind your head, and press up with your triceps and release. And fly 5, and behind your head, and push up with your triceps and release. And fly 6, behind your head, push up with your triceps and release. And fly 7, and behind your head, and up with your triceps and release. And fly 8, and behind your head, don't touch the ground, up with your triceps and release. And fly 9, behind your head, and up with your triceps and release. And fly 10, behind your head, don't touch the ground, and push up with your triceps and release slowly and gently, and that's it. Awesome. Okay, now we're gonna do the rows. So we're gonna get our weights, and again, get form. I'm really gonna emphasize form today because I noticed that if I do this with too heavy a weight, I could hurt myself. And you know, we're all at different places. So let's bend over, knees bent slightly, arms out to the side, right? So this is what it looks like to the side. And I'm gonna be pulling in, right? All the way up to my rib cage and then out. So here we go. Ready? Arms out to the side a little bit at an angle, and row 1 and out. Row 2, you're looking down at the ground and out. And 3 and out. And 4, the shoulder blades coming together at the top and out. 5 and out. 6 and out. 7 and out. 8 and out. And 9 and out. And 10 and out. And that's it. Stand up. Well done. And now we're going to do the last one, which is that lovely bicep curl. So you can get slightly heavier weights because biceps are a bit easier since we've been doing them. So make it harder. You can be on one leg or not. So here we go. Balance. Get yourself balanced. Your arms are palms facing out, facing you. Ready? And set. Oh boy. And let's begin. Curl 1 and down. And curl 2 and all the way down. Elbows stay locked. 3 and down. They don't move, meaning they just stay in one place. 4 and down. And 5 and down. And 6 and down. And 7 and down. You're standing up tall. And 8 and down. Okay, other leg. Remember, you can choose to do this with one or both legs. All right, here we go. Ready, set, curl. 1 and down. 2 and down. Stand up tall. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. Woo! Okay, rock stars, all of you. Very well done. Okay, so we're now going to do core, and we're going to do bicycle. So that's on our back. I'm going to time us. One thing, though, that I just learned about the bicycle, and I haven't emphasized this, is that when you're doing the bicycle, remember, one knee, opposite elbow, right, is touching. The other leg is extended and not touching the ground. You do not want to be, when you have your hands behind your head, I have in the past been kind of moving my head forward. Really, we should be looking up and holding our head. So it's looking like this. Okay, so notice that I'm now looking up at the sky instead of, I'm still keeping my shoulders off the ground. Okay, like when you're doing this exercise, really be careful of your head and not twerking it or twerking it. I just made up a word. Okay, so that's what we're going to do. We're going to do the bicycle. We're going to do it for, I'll tell you when it's 30 seconds and I'll tell you when it's 60. Okay, so ready? Let's get in position. Hands behind your head, knees up, and begin to bicycle. Now look up at the sky and lift your shoulders off. Your elbows are going to still be going across your chest, right? And your leg that's extended is not touching the ground. And the lower you put that leg, the harder this is. So we're now at 37 seconds. So keep going. We got some time here. So keep alternating. Okay, this is 30 seconds. Keep looking up at the sky and don't hurt your neck here. But you can twist your body with your elbow going across and trying to touch your knee. But I notice that this feels much better on my neck. So that's why I'm sharing this with you. It has helped me. All right, so I hope this helps you. All right, we're almost there. 1 second and rest. Okay, we did it. That was 60 seconds. Because you're also strong, that seemed probably like nothing. Well done. Now we're going to do kind of a balance core exercise, and it's a crunch, but we're going to be on all fours. I'll show you. You've probably seen this with other people. I'm going to show you on one side. So you're going to be taking the same leg and the same arm. So I'm going to be stretching, and then I'm going to, let's see. No, I'm doing the opposite. What am I doing? Okay, it's the opposite. Whoops. It's like this. And I'm going to pull in and out. So looks like this. So I'm going to pull in and out. So there's still some balance happening because I have one knee and one arm. I keep one arm out, stretched out, one leg out, the opposite. Sorry about that. Now I'm clear. And you're going to pull in. And then you're going to extend. And then you're going to crunch, pull in, and extend. And we're going to do 10 on either side. So we'll switch sides, all right? So I'm starting with my right and my left knee, my right hand, left knee. So get in a position and straighten out that arm and that leg. And let's crunch in. 1 and out. Hold it and crunch 2 and out. Hold. And 3 and out. Hold. And 4 and out. Hold. Now 5, crunch it and then hold. And then 6, crunch and then extend. And 7 and extend. 8 and extend. 9 and extend. 10 and extend. Let's other side now. Okay, so we're going to do the opposite arm and opposite leg. Ready, set, and crunch. 1 and out. And 2, arm and leg straight. And 3, pull it in and then out, hold it. 4 and out, hold. 5, crunch and out, hold. And 6, crunch and out, hold. 7 and out, hold. 8 and out, hold. 9 and out, hold. And 10 and out, hold. Okay, you should feel that. I do. All right, that was the second exercise. Now for the third, we're going to do something for our back. So this is going to be for our lats right here and for the muscles in our back. So we're going to do 2 things. It's going to look like we're doing a row, and I'm going to be lifting my legs up. So I tighten my butt, and you notice that my legs are slightly lifted. I'm going to do a row. We've done this. We come back out, and then we do what should look like a, what do you call this? A breaststroke, right? So we're going to do that. So it's going to look like this. We're going to have our hands out in front of us. We're going to do a lat pull into our chest, come back out. My arms are going to come out straight, and then we're going to do a breaststroke. I'm going to lift my shoulders, and I'm going to tighten my butt, lift my legs, and then come back. And then we're going to start again. So we're going to do 6 to 8 of these, okay? Now, when you do this, if it's too hard, then just do the breaststroke and don't do the lat pull or the row. All right, but we're going to start with our arms out in front of us. So you can either do both or one of these. But let's see if we can do 2. Ready, set, and you're going to pull in, row, flat row, and extend. And now breaststroke and lift up. Come back and row, 2, and arms out and breaststroke, lift up. And arms in front and row, 3, and arms out and breaststroke and lift up. And then arms forward, row, and arms out and breaststroke and lift up, tighten, tighten. And then arms in front and row 5, and arms out and stroke, lift up. And arms in front, row 6, and arms out and stroke, and then release. Okay, we'll do 8 the next time. Okay, so you got the concept, right? That's, you should feel that in your back and muscles. Woo! All right, so now we're going to start from the beginning. We're going to do the bicycle for 60 seconds. So again, choose if you want to do 30 or 60 seconds. You can also do 30, take a break, and then join again for the last 15 seconds. Water is still my friend, so drink up. Okay, ready? Get your hands behind your head Your legs are, one leg is bent, and begin. You're going to extend over, and you're going to look up to the sky, twisting your elbow over to your body to touch the other knee, opposite knee, and your leg that is straight is as low as it can go without touching the ground. And you're going to keep bicycling. Now, I'm not going super fast. I'm actually really paying attention to my core. I'm holding my head. That was 30 seconds. So keep going if you can. I know you can, actually, because you guys are strong. We've been doing this for 9 months. Wow. And we're going to keep going. If you need to take a break, take a break. But we're going to keep going until 60 seconds is up. Okay? So if you need to rest, rest. There's nothing wrong with resting. You're just listening to your body. And that's good. Okay, so keep going if you can, and that's it. All right, you can now rest. For real, you can rest. Okay, now we're going to just take a 10-second moment here, and then we're going to do the knee and elbow crunch on our fours, right? So we're going to get on our hands on our knees. So grab some water. Be thinking about that, your intention for 2021, because the only way it's going to happen is if we're doing some of this. Okay, so we're going to do opposite knee, opposite arm. And we're going to extend that one leg and that one arm that are on opposite sides, and we're going to pull in. So ready? We're going to do 10. Set and crunch in. Pull that knee in and that elbow, and then extend. Really extend. And then 2, and extend. You got to also keep your balance here. 3, extend, and 4, and extend. You're holding it. And 5, and extend, and 6, and extend. 7, crunch it in and out, and 8, and extend, and 9, and extend. You should start to feel this now. 10, and extend. Okay, opposite arm and opposite leg now. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, and crunch in and out. Crunch 2 and out. Extend it. 3, crunch it in and out. 4 and out. So we're holding it. 5, hold it and extend, hold it. 5, okay, 6 and out. And 7 and out. And 8 and out. And 9 and out. And 10 and out. And notice my arm and my leg is straight out, just like yours. Okay, that was it. That was awesome. Way to go. All right, so now we're gonna do the one on our stomach, the lat row and the breaststroke. Okay, so we're gonna do 8 this time. And again, you do what you can. If you can only do 5, that's perfect. All right, so you're gonna lift up your legs. I'm tightening my butt and lifting up my legs so they never rest. Okay, my hands now are in front of me, just like yours. And now I'm going to row up, lifting my shoulders off the ground. I come back out, extend, and then I do the breaststroke and I lift up. And I come back down and I do a row. I'm never really touching the ground with my hands, and a row. I'm sorry, breaststroke 2. And back up and row 3 and out and breaststroke, lift up and come back and row 4 and arms out and stroke. And now back and 5 row and arms out and stroke and lift up. And here we go, 6 row and then arms out, breaststroke and back out and 7 row, arms out, breaststroke up and arms out and 8, arms out and stroke, lift up and down and rest. Okay, you should have felt that. I know you did. That's good. I did too. Okay, so catch your breath. You want a little bit of a breather here. So get some water. Get your heart rate down a little bit. And we're gonna begin. Last set on bicycle. Okay, so 60 seconds, whatever you can do. So I'm getting my timer. Get on your back, and you're gonna put your hands behind your head, knees are up, and begin. And remember, you're looking up at the sky, not in front of you. And you're lifting your shoulders off the ground, and you're twisting your elbow over to the opposite side as though it was gonna touch that knee. Your leg is straight when it straightens out and it's low, right? If you wanna point your toe, that will look beautiful. Go for it, if you can. Keep going. Okay, we're almost at 30 seconds. That was it. Now, take a break or keep going. Up to you. So you're still looking up at the sky. I find that I don't tweak my neck so much, and that really is helping. So I can do this and not feel uncomfortable, because we don't want to hurt ourselves. At least I don't. I know you don't. So we got 3 seconds left, because we want to get stronger and feel better, even better in 2021. Holy cow, we can do it. Okay, rest. That was 60 seconds. Yay. All right, so now, and I love seeing all of you here, so thank you. We're going to do the one that is on our hands and our knees, the crunch and the extension, opposite arm with the opposite leg. Okay, so let's take that arm and that leg, extend them out. We're gonna do 10 on either side. So ready, set, and crunch in, knee bent, elbow in, and then out. Now I'm really pulling in my stomach, by the way. I didn't say that, but I'm pulling in my stomach when I crunch in. That's 2, and out. So emphasize that pulling in your stomach, and out 3, and pull in 4, and out, and pull in 5, and extend out, hold it, and pull in 6, and extend, hold, and pull in 7, and hold, and pull in 8, and hold, and pull in 9, and hold, and pull in 10, and hold. Excellent. Now switch sides. Opposite arm and opposite leg out now. Ready, set, and begin. Pull in that stomach, and extend. Pull in 2, and extend. Pull in 3, and extend. Pull in 4, really crunch your stomach, and extend. And 5, pull it in, and extend. And 6, and extend. 7, and extend. 8, and extend. 9, and extend. 10, and extend. Oh, beautiful. Okay, now we're gonna go do the last one on our stomach. So grab some water, catch your breath. And now we're gonna do 8 of these. Okay, so here we go. Ready? Lift your legs up, slightly off the ground, and ready, set, and row. Row 1, extend, and swim, and then back. And row 2, arms out, and breaststroke 2, and back out. And row 3, lift up, and arms out, breaststroke up, lift everything up, and back. And 4, row, and arms out, stroke, and back. And row 5, arms out, and breaststroke, and lift everything up. And arms out, and row 6, and out, and breaststroke, out. 2 more. 7, out, and breaststroke. And last one, we can do this. 8, arms out, and breaststroke. Lift it up, and rest. Congratulations. Good. Okay, so now we're going to do our legs. Oh my gosh. All right, so in a moment, we're going to do some sumo squats pulsing. And we're going to do that for 30 seconds. Okay? And so you can also, to make it harder, you can use a weight. So it'll look like this. So I'm going to put this back. Sumo squat. Wide stance, right? I'm holding a weight on one side, and I'm going to now bend down. So I'm in that sumo squat position. I'm not going to be bent over. I'm going to be looking up at you. You're looking at me. And then we're going to just do these little pulses. Okay, so we're going to do that for 30 seconds. All right, ready? Holy cow, come on. Ready? Get your legs bent and begin. Pulse, pulse. Now see if you can go a little lower, a little lower, a little lower. Look up at me. Yes, you're smiling. That's good. I like seeing some of you having weights or no weights. And if you're not doing this because of your knees, that's great. You're doing something, I can see. So that's awesome. Whatever works, okay? We got 6 seconds left. See if you can go a little lower now. Oh, yeah. And rest. That was it. Okay, well done. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to get on our hands and knees again. We're going to be on our mat. And what we're going to do is we're going to take a weight. We're going to put it behind our knee. Now, I know you think we're going to do something we have done, which is we lift our knee up off the ground. We push up, right, like a donkey kick. So we're using our hamstring here. I come back down, and then I do the side. I lift my leg to the side using my adductor, outside leg thigh muscle. Okay, and then I come back. We're going to do 5 on either side. All right, so you're going to kick up. Ready? Get that weight behind your knee. Your knee is lifted. Ready, set, and lift up. Kick up and down, side and down. Kick 2 and down, side 2 and down. Kick 3 and then using your glutes here, side 3 and down, and 4 and down, side and down, and 5 and down, and side and down. Okay, now switch that weight to the other leg and get it so it's nicely tucked in there in that knee, so it's not going to fall. Lift that knee up off the ground. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. I'm just going to move over a little bit. All right, so ready, set, and donkey kick up and down and side and down. And donkey 2 and down. You got to hold that weight and side and down. And 3 and down, side 3 and down, and kick 4 and down. Lift it up to the side, 4 and down, 5 down, side 5 and down, and rest. Beautiful. Okay, last one we're going to do is we're going to be on our stomach, and we're going to be lifting our weight between our feet. So it's going to look something like this. Whoops. Now this is always a spastic thing for me, so forgive me while I get into a spastic position. Yeah, so if I have someone like Randy, he's going to just put it between my feet. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to lift up. Now my hands are going to be, basically I'm having my chin on my hands, okay? And then I'm going to lift, so I lifted the weights up to my butt, and then I release, keeping my feet together. I'm using my hamstrings here, so I'm putting my weight in between. You do not have to use a weight if it's too hard, so you can just keep them together. They don't touch the ground ever, and then they come back up. So we're going to do 10 of these. All right, so hopefully you have your weight now between your feet, and we're going to extend out. So here we go, extend, and here's 1, and extend out, and 2, all the way to your butt and release, but don't touch the ground. And 3, and out, and 4, and down, and 5, and down, and 6, and down. You got to keep your feet together, and 7, and down, and 8, and down, using those hamstrings, and 9, and down, and 10, and down, and release. Okay, so let go of that. One of the things that I've been reading recently is that a lot of people have uneven glute muscles with hamstring muscles. They're not even. And I know that I've been emphasizing the glutes, so I want to emphasize the hamstrings a little more, because some people can then injure themselves if they're not, the muscles are not balanced. So that was some good hamstring exercises. So we're going to begin from the beginning. We're going to do those pulses, sumo squats. So get your weight if you choose. You do not have to use a weight, all right? Wide stance. I'm going to get my timer, and we're now looking up. We're bending ourselves down, and now we're going to do these little pulses. Here we go. Little pulses. Now try to go down a little lower. If you have a weight or no weight, still try to go lower. You're looking straight up. Yeah, that's it. And you're looking up at me. And you should feel this in your glutes and in your thighs. 3 more seconds. Go lower. And push up and stand up. Excellent. That was outstanding. All right, you guys are strong. All right, so now we're going to do the weights on our knees, right? So we're going to get on our mat, and we're going to put one weight behind our knee, and we're going to do the donkey kick up and then to the side. All right, so whichever side you want to start with, lock that knee, lift it up, and we'll do the donkey kick first. Ready, set, and kick up and down and side and back down, and 2, and down, side and down. Kick 3, and down, side and down. Really extend up. 4, and down, side, up and down, and 5, and down, side, 5 and down. Okay, we're doing less, so make sure you're lifting those knees up high. All right, get the weight behind the other knee, and then lock it in and lift that knee up. Ready, set, and kick up and down and side, up and down, and 2, and down and side and down, and kick 3, and down and side and down. You got to really hold that weight. 4, and down and side and down and 5 and down and side, 5 and down. Okay, now we're going to do the last one where we put it behind. Let's see if I can do this. I sometimes have to get into this very interesting position. Oh, Randy's going to help me. Oh, God, that's so funny. All right, well, thank you. All right, so if you don't have a person to help you, good luck.
If the weight is flat on the bottom, it can be.
Yeah, that's right. If it's flat, it's helpful. This is not. So now we're going to get our chin on our palm, right? Our elbows are bent. And now we're going to put that weight all the way to our butt. We'll start at the butt this time. Ready, set, and extend. 1. Don't touch the ground. And push and pull up. Excuse me. That's 2. And extend. And pull up 3. And extend back down. Don't touch. And up 4. Bend. And go slowly. And go down. And 5. And extend slowly. And 6. And extend slowly. And 7. and extend slowly, and 8, and extend slowly. You should feel your hamstrings. 9, extend slowly, and 10, extend slowly and release. Okay, beautiful. Last one. Here we go. I gotta get ourselves going here because I'm seeing I'm getting a little slow here. All right, so we're gonna do the sumo squat. So those of you that can hang in there, we're gonna do the last set. And we're gonna be meeting regular time on Wednesday, just so you know. Okay, so that'll be at the 9 a.m. Mountain Time. You guys ready? Wide stance, sumo squat. Get your weight or no weight. Bend down and begin. Pulse, pulse. So now get a little lower. Really push yourself, all right? This is not about pushing against anyone. It's just like, check out what you can do. And of course, don't hurt yourself. All right, so keep going. Go lower now if you can. Now you should really feel this in your inside thighs, your glutes. Got a couple more seconds left. And that's it, stand up, beautiful. Well done. Okay, now we're going to do the side, the donkey kick and the side abductor. So adductor, and then we're gonna put that weight behind our knee, right? Because we're using the hamstring and the outer thigh for this exercise. So lift that knee up off the ground. Ready? We're gonna do 5. Set and up. 1, kick up and down and side and down. Kick 2, down, side 2 and down. You want to really lift up. 3, down, side 3, lift up and down. Kick 4 and down, side 4, up and down. Kick 5 and down, side 5 and down. Last one on the other side now. Let's switch sides. And we're gonna get the other knee in position. Ready, set, and donkey kick up and down, side and down. Kick up and down, side. Lift it up high and down. Kick 3 and down and side and down. 4 and down, side and down. 5 down, side and down, and release. Oh boy, I seem to be talking in an interesting language today, so forgive me. I guess that's one of my intentions, to count and talk as clearly as possible. All right, so now I'm going to do the last one. I have my lovely assistant here. So if you have a flat weight, it's so much easier to then have it to stand it up. Thank you. And now you're going to get on your elbows. Chin is now on your palms, right? They're resting on top of each other. We're going to get our weight way up to our butt, and we're going to do 10. Ready, set, and release, but don't touch the ground. And up, 1, and down 2, and up, and down 3, and up, and down 4, and up, and down 5, and up, and down 6, and up, and down 7. You can do this, and up. Yes, you can. 8, and up. You guys are strong. 9, and up, and 10, and up all the way to the top, and now gently release. And congratulations. Woohoo! We did it. Nice. Yay. And I think I got it all, so that's good. So congratulations to all of you. I like seeing Sandra all looking like she worked